What's going on?
Okay. Hello. So Instagram kicked us off yesterday, and I think it's telling me that we can no longer do lives.
What?
Yeah, that is what's happening right now. So Facebook, talk to Katrina.
Hi, Facebook. Let me know if you're here or not. Leave some comments so I can see and make sure this is going good.
Yeah. We are officially blocked from doing
What?
Instagram lives.
Is that a new thing?
I mean, we really did get kicked off yesterday. I don't know why. I'm telling them that I think that they made a mistake, but we cannot go live on Instagram.
Okay, well, Facebook, you're in for a treat. Hi, Valerie. Good morning.
We will see if we can repost it, though. I have this. Okay, I think we're okay. Ooh,
I know.
Weird.
Hi, Ariel. Good morning. Hi, Jean. From Valley Grove, West Virginia. That just sounds magical to me.
It does.
It sounds like a lovely place to be.
It sounds like you want to just like go and lay out and look at all the trees.
That's
so
what
high
I
in the
imagine,
sky,
all the
right?
birds flying around, hillsides in the background.
You know what I recently learned? I'm using the word learned in quotes because like once I heard it, it makes complete sense. But speaking about birds, I thought this was really interesting. I was watching some influencer or something that I follow, and they were talking about how the sound of birds chirping like instantly relaxes our bodies. Like it's an instant like relaxation sound because birds are not in places of danger because they will fly away. So if we hear birds, our bodies know that it's a safe space.
That is so beautiful.
So now like I'll walk outside and I'll hear birds and I just like try to close my eyes and just like take it in and be like,
safe
we're
space.
safe. Yeah.
I love
That's
that.
cool.
And it's so true.
Huh? Yeah.
I never even thought about
Birds will
that.
just fly away if there's danger around them. And so if you hear birds, then you can take a deep breath and know that you're safe in that moment.
Lovely.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm going to take that with me today. It's like my favorite thing I learned.
The influencer probably said it much more like, I don't know, cool. But the information nonetheless is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Awesome.
When you hear a bird next time, take a deep breath and know that you're in a safe space. So
It's beautiful.
that was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Well, that's it for today. That's all we need. No, I'm kidding.
See ya. Instagram's not in a safe place. So if you're just joining, apparently Instagram has banned plant therapy from going live. We'll try to figure that out later. We did get like Instagram completely shut off my live last week. I don't know why. I don't know if there was like inappropriate comments or something because I didn't have anything to look at comments, so I don't know what was happening. But all of a sudden it was like, well, the live was over and I go and it was like, I don't know, something like, we ended your live, and I was like, uh-oh, and then it never posted or anything, so we didn't know what happened, but it will not let us go live this morning, so we will repost this live on Instagram as a video, but today, Facebook and YouTube, you get to have
It's all about
Katrina.
you guys.
Yeah. So good morning. I think we've probably had enough time talking about birds and Instagram.
I do like Pete's comment. Birds around here tend to scream.
Oh no.
We do have squawking birds. We have our magpies. I don't know if you guys have magpies, but they are loud squawkers. Not super relaxing.
Did you know that magpies are like the only bird? It's like very few animals can do this that aren't mammals that can recognize their own image in a mirror.
Really?
Magpies, they're that smart.
That's
Which
awesome.
is really kind of a pain for all of us who live near magpies. But yeah, interesting. Huh?
Celeste says, was it because you were talking about CBD?
You know, I don't know. I mean, we've
talked about
had
CBD
lots
before.
of lives on CBD. Yeah, so I don't actually know why, but
The
you know
power
what?
is the bee.
Instagram, we'll
figure you out.
We'll figure you out. But this morning, magpies are so annoying. Yes, they are. We also have lovely birds, though, that make lovely sounds. Anyways, this morning we are going to talk about our new facial serums.
Yes. So excited.
Yeah, I think we are especially excited because these have been, we launched our vitamin C how long ago now? Like, a while. 9 months, 10 months,
I feel
probably,
like we launched
a year.
in oh gosh.
It had to have been more than January,
Yes.
right?
I
I think so. Well, whenever we launched our vitamin C serum, it blew up. And since the day we launched it, our vitamin C serum has been one of Plant Therapy's top selling products.
Which is so wonderful. We're just so thrilled that you guys love this and that it's obviously been very effective for you and really helped with your skin concerns. So we wanted to take the opportunity to try some new things, expand it, and see if you find something you love even more.
Yes, so we just, 3 days ago, launched a rose facial serum and a tea tree facial serum.
Yeah. We launched those on my birthday. It was just a coincidence, but I want to throw it out there.
Because we're so obsessed with these serums.
Yes.
We are so obsessed with these serums, and we also, because our customers asked, we also launched a 4-ounce vitamin C serum. So the vitamin C serum, really we're seeing for most people, that's the rose. Most people it's lasting like at least 30 days, even sometimes longer depending on how often you're using it. But of course, if you already know and love the vitamin C serum, you can also now get it in the 4-ounce and save yourself quite a bit of money.
You're actually
Like
getting a little over an ounce free when you
Yeah.
do it this way. It's a little over 30% that you're saving. So if you do use the vitamin C serum every day, like this is absolutely what you want to get. You're saving a whole product.
Yeah.
Buying it this way. So.
And then if you end up loving the rose and the tea tree as much as vitamin C, it's definitely possible that we'll come out with the 4-ounce and those as well. But we're super excited for those products. We're going to tell you a little bit about them. We're going to answer your questions today. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to take all this makeup off, demonstrate how to use some of the products. We can talk about like our skin types and how we personally, use some of these products. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you do have any questions, let us know while we are discussing these awesome products. So do we want to start with the OG, the one who brought all of this, make all of this happen, the
vitamin C serum.
Yes.
Yeah, we can absolutely start with that. I think vitamin C is such a key word because it does so many amazing things for your skin. It really helps fight off those free radicals, the sun damage that can happen, just or like in the air pollution. It really helps tackle those to help prevent the aging that those things cause.
Yeah, future concerns because of those things.
It helps prevent that so that your skin just becomes more radiant. It ages, a little more gracefully, I would say. And so vitamin C just really has a ton of benefits. And this also has, actually all 3 of them have, the hyaluronic acid, which is a humectant. And what that does is it really traps that moisture in your skin. So not only are you fighting those free radicals, but then you're also giving your skin the ability to really hold on to that moisture. And I think we're all pretty aware of what moisture can do for your skin. It helps plump it, it helps decrease redness and inflammation and irritation and all those things that can give you that uneven skin tone that, none of us are really looking for in our lives.
Yeah, it's true. It's amazing. And we have seen, so we tested it for a long time. We all personally loved it when we launched it. Our customers absolutely loved it. So you can look at the reviews, look at how different customers are using it. But it says Facebook user, so I don't actually know who's leaving this comment. But it says, with the rest of my skincare routine, it helps my skin glow now. I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely an excellent addition to whatever your skincare routine is. You don't really have to change anything. What you would do is on a clean face, however you choose to clean your face, you would simply apply this first just a little bit. It absorbs so fast.
Yeah.
It's not going to stick on your face.
It's not sticky, it's not tacky, it's not oily. It just like absorbs and you just kind of feel refreshed and glow.
And following that, then you can carry on with the rest of your routine. If that's putting on your moisturizer, if that's putting on your makeup, whatever you do, it's just a great thing to have underneath all of that to just create a safe, happy barrier for your skin.
Yeah. So for the vitamin C, like Katrina said, it's really just to help you age more gracefully, right? Like aging is part of the process. We're all going to do it, but it's just gonna help keep your skin moisturized. It's gonna help it protect it against those free radicals. So I would say really teenage years up really could use this product and see a ton of benefit from it.
Yes, I would say out of these 3 as well, the vitamin C is going to be the most brightening. It's going to give you that nice, radiant, youthful glow.
And really for all skin types and all ages, which is really awesome. When we get into the tea tree and rose, those have, although they can still be used with all skin types and all ages, they do have a little bit more specific benefits,
Yeah.
where the vitamin C, I think, is just like generally just amazing for all skin. Yeah.
It's a great place to start, especially if you don't know how your skin is going to react. And also, too, if you do have very sensitive skin, you can help yourself by using a little less, or by putting it around places that may not be more prone to breakouts. It's very customizable, just depending on your skin type and recognizing that everybody's skin is different, and sometimes it does take a little while to adjust.
Yeah. With any new skincare routine, I think most of the time dermatologists recommend you use the product for 6 weeks before your skin has really gotten familiar and stuff with it. So for what that's worth. Someone said it does absorb beautifully, and Celeste is asking, can you use it all at the same time? So I assume you're talking about each one.
Okay, so if you mean all at the same time, like put a little of this in your hand, a little of this in your hand, a little, and then put it on your face, we would not recommend doing that.
Nope.
If you mean using one in the morning and one in the evening, a different one, absolutely. You can definitely mix and match these for sure, depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah, and even if you wanted to, like for example, I think, maybe for me, I'm going to take my makeup. I have, I still at my age struggle with acne, so I could even possibly like do the tea tree run first and then put like the rose over it, but we would recommend that you let it completely dry first, but you can do that as long as you let them dry first, but my personal preference is to use them at different times of the day to really allow the full benefit to soak in. So and we can talk about that.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's move to tea tree.
Let's do it, because I'm seeing a lot of questions on it.
Okay.
First, so we'll just talk about the ingredients here. Tea tree obviously has tea tree essential oil in it. Our tea tree essential oil, so it's just the best.
It's actual essential oil.
So that kind of was the foundation for this. And then on top of that, we also have witch hazel, which is an excellent astringent, and niacinamide, which is a B3 complex. And what that does, it encourages a youthful look by helping to minimize pores. So really, this is an excellent product if you struggle with blemishes, oily skin, acne, irritation on your skin. It's all designed to help reduce that inflammation, to help keep your skin an even tone, to minimize red blotchiness. Really a great go-to if you break out.
Which is me. Thank goodness I don't break out as much as I used to, but I'm going to take my makeup off and you're going to see, well, you can probably see it already, this nice little blemish. It's been poking its head for a couple of days, although it's already much less than it was yesterday, so thank you. I'm just using little makeup wipes. I often do oil cleansing too. In the summer I don't do oil cleansing as much just because my face is much more moisturized in the summer, and I sometimes think it's too much moisture for my face because I also struggle with oily skin a little bit, so in the summer if my face is too moisturized then it can be oilier, but in the winter when I need that extra I'll use it. Otherwise I just use these.
Standard makeup wipes.
I just use, and these are the ones that I prefer. So Katrina's going to keep talking about all these awesome things, but then I'm going to show you how you can apply these. I can talk and remove my makeup. I don't know why I'm removing my eye makeup. Well, that's fine. It's already
happening.
It already smeared all over. So here we go. We're going all the way in.
There was a question if you could use the tea tree as a spot treatment. Absolutely, you can. I think that's a great idea if you're not comfortable with putting it all over your face, or if you just want to do, you just occasionally have a little breakout that you want to try to
especially if you really want to focus on like the anti-aging with the rose, or just the overall like health with your face with the vitamin C, and you really want to focus on that, you could do the tea tree spot. So here we go. We're just diving in. I'm going to be makeupless and you're going to know my age. Here we go. So I'm 34 years old. 35 this year, thank you.
35 club.
35 club. So it's probably been the last like 2 or 3 years that I've started using products that are focused towards like helping my face age. How I want it to age more, right? We talked about how we all age, right? And I don't want to pretend and sit here and pretend that we're gonna prevent aging, right? That's not going to happen, nor do I think it should, because
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful and amazing thing to age.
Yeah.
But, you know, that doesn't mean that we can't help our faces and our bodies age more gracefully, right? And help with some of the damage that we're causing by being out in the sun and by
Just living your
pollution and
life.
yeah, right?
It happens.
So we're just going to help protect our faces and our bodies from some of that damage that we're causing by just being humans. So personally for me, the last few years, I have been using products to help with that, you know, help my face and body age more gracefully. And if that's what we're going to call it, that's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm going to call it. So for me, how I would use these, so I'm going to be 35 this year, a mother of 3. Thank you very much. So I'm going to use this. I think you might need more help with the aging process when you have kids. But what I would personally do is because I also struggle with acne and some breakouts, if my face is not breaking out, I would use the vitamin C in the morning because, like Katrina said, that really helps protect against the free radicals from like the sun, from pollution, all that kind of stuff. So I would use the vitamin C in the morning, daily. Every single morning apply that. So you wash your face. I'm going to show you how to apply it. You can either use a toner and then apply it. I only use a toner sometimes. I know lots of people use hydrosols as toners, but you could wash your face, make sure it's clean, use a toner, and then apply the serum. And then if you need a moisturizer after that, that's when you would apply your moisturizer. And then at night, I would use the rose because I really want those anti-aging properties to just really sit on my skin bare with nothing else and just really let it soak in. So that's when I would use the rose. And then the tea tree I would use anytime I have a breakout. So I'm going to use the tea tree today because I have a breakout on my cheek. So then the tea tree I would kind of sub for the vitamin C. I would sub it in the morning for the vitamin C if I do have a breakout. So that's how I personally, at almost 35, that's how I would use all 3 of these. And that's what we love about these is you don't just use one, like you can use all 3 of them and interchange them and all that kind of
Your
fun
skin's
stuff.
not going to be the same every day. Your concerns aren't going to be the same. So we wanted to address some of the main ones here so that you can kind of figure out your own customizable plan and just do what works best for you.
You know what's interesting? I'm just wiping makeup off and yet I feel like I need a mirror.
Isn't that funny? It's just so like common.
Usually I'm looking at myself in the mirror doing this. Okay, Katrina, what is the shelf life of these serums?
They are 2 years.
2 years. And trust us, they aren't gonna
They are
last
not
you
going
2
to
years.
last you 2 years.
If you're using these daily, and how much do we use? I mean, you're using a few drops. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a few drops on your fingertips. Like that is it. So these do go slow, but if you use them every day, you know, that's why we made this bigger size here.
Yeah. We did, I do remember one time receiving a comment of the person saying that it was like, like too oily, and we were like, the vitamin C, like it's not an oily formula. Come to find out they were using like a full palm full, like using it as a moisturizer. These are not meant to use in place of your moisturizer. Yes. These are a serum to use under your moisturizer. So all you need is just a few drops and that's enough. Yeah, and you're not gonna get like that oily, it's just gonna completely absorb into your skin. If you use, I mean, a few drops is in like 4.
Yeah.
Like
literally
just
4 drops.
Just a few
and
drops.
And a great way to apply it also is when you have your drops in there on your fingertips, is we do like to recommend you can pat it into your skin, and that just creates a very gentle type of absorption. It helps penetrate the skin a little quicker. And then it also, consequently, stimulates just your face.
Yeah, that's why people have like those little rollers or, right, because it stimulates.
If you haven't ever stood in the mirror and just gone like this for a minute, just
what are you even doing?
What are you doing in your life? It is a very relaxing thing, but yes, we do say pat into the skin. You don't want to harshly rub it in.
Like me right now with this.
You don't, it's not a moisturizer like Retha said. You don't want to pile it on, just a little bit is needed, and that'll do it.
Yes. Okay, I'm just letting that dry on my face before I apply the tea tree. Another thing is, I mean, really you can do what's best for you, right? These are like the kind of best practices that people would recommend to help protect your skin. So the thing that like with rubbing, you know, like I was rubbing with that's why some people don't always recommend these like cleansing wipes, right? Because you do have to rub to receive the makeup.
Be a little aggressive.
An oil cleanser is much softer, but with the rubbing, it can cause you know, like wrinkles and things like that.
Yeah, you might be pulling your skin just in the way you don't want it to start falling.
Yeah, unless you do this every time and pull up. Anyway, so that also can help with padding versus doing a lot of rubbing. So another thing that you know is strongly recommended is to not have the glass dropper touch your face. So because it could bring bacteria then into the product. So a couple of things on that. I personally, my moisturizer, I stick my clean finger in it and I use it every day. So I very possibly am introducing bacteria. So I am not that scared to have the dropper touch my face, but I know it's something that isn't necessarily recommended. But you can apply, I feel like I actually need a mirror for this, so I don't have, but there's a couple of ways to apply it. So you can apply it just by like dropping it on your cheek like this. See? Just like a drop like that. Or you can also apply it just like a few drops to your fingertips and do it this way, where you're just like rubbing it around. And then we're gonna get that zit right there on my cheek pretty good. And then we're just gonna pat. And ta-da. Yes, look at me patting away. And you'll be able to see, I mean, I can already feel, just with this, it's almost completely absorbed. Like,
you can even see it on your face.
Can you?
Yep.
That's how quickly it absorbs. Like, amazing. You know what I should do that I just thought of? You know, I've never thought of this in this time. I'm going to take, what one should I take, the rose or the tea tree to do right under my eyes? Not the tea tree, the vitamin.
Let's do the rose.
The rose.
Because then we can talk about rose too, because we haven't touched on this one yet. So the rose serum has rose absolute in it, but it also has rosehip seed oil. And both of those together just really are so moisturizing, filled with antioxidants for your skin, really help to bring out that radiance that you want, and also just historically has been used in anti-aging products, I mean, for a very long time. It's one of Rose's just quintessential things. Rose
what it's
oils,
known for, yeah.
They are great for anti-aging, so great to help minimize the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines, and to also help moisturize and plump up your skin. What this also has in it is bakuchiol, which is a really fun ingredient.
And fun to say.
And fun to say, and kind of fun to spell.
Maybe not so fun to spell, actually.
It is considered a plant-based vegan retinol alternative. So what it does, there's still a lot of studies being done on it. I recommend checking it out if this ingredient interests you. But it is a lot less aggressive than retinol, but provides a lot of the same benefits in that it helps with cell rejuvenation. It helps just protect against those free radicals again. And it really helps support skin elasticity, which is really imperative when we're talking about aging skin.
Yes. Look at me. I'm putting it right here under my eyes because this is like one of the first places we all age. And I also have nice big frown marks here.
The 11 lines.
I'm going to put it right here too. Look at that. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of questions also about the fragrances. People asking, what do they smell like? How strong are they? So the reality is rose smells like rose, and tea tree smells like tea tree. If you know what those smell like, that's what you're going to get.
Yes. Not overpowering.
No, so mild. Yeah.
Yes.
When I'm sitting here applying it to my face and my hands that I just put the product on are up here, I can smell it. If I go like this, I can no longer smell it. Even though it's covering my face, I can't smell it anymore. Like once it absorbs and your hands that are covered in it aren't mixed, I can't smell it. Like that's how light of a scent it is.
Yes, definitely not overpowering at all.
Yeah.
And that was very important too, and also important because it is always good practice to use essential oils at a very low level on your face. So we take that into consideration as we're formulating these. They're not over a 1% EO dilution in here.
Yeah.
So nice and safe for your skin. I also,
Absolutely safe to use daily,
Yeah.
no concerns there.
Yeah. The rose also has hyaluronic acid like the vitamin C, and it actually has a little more because it is designed for mature skin. We've made sure to increase that ingredient so that there's more moisture and plumping and, that kind of healing.
All the
coming from
stuff you want. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, what have we seen? Yes. So Teresa says I like the PT oil cleansers. I really was going to bring those. I'm not using them at home right now, so I had grabbed that, but I meant to bring them to do it just to show you, and then forgot this morning. And then the Younger Glow, I've actually done video before doing facial cleansing with the Younger Glow and also using it as a moisturizer because I personally love and prefer the Younger Glow when I'm doing oil cleansing on my face.
Yeah, removing makeup, oil cleansing is so wonderful because even if you follow it up with like a makeup wipe, so if you do your oil, you're really helping get that foundation lifted off your face. So you can gently then just very gently take a wipe. So that way you're not doing that rubbing and causing aggravation. So
I usually like to get like a washcloth and put it under as hot of water as I can handle so that the washcloth is kind of steamy. And then when the oil cleanser, when I've used it to clean my face and I've wiped the oil cleanser, the another thing about the Younger Glow and really any oil cleansing is you can use it to remove eye makeup too, which is fantastic, and it just removes it so easily.
So easily.
Yeah.
Like you do not need to spend so much money on
A
specific
separate
thing
thing.
just for your eye makeup. Just really
Use oil, any oil.
Just any oil. We'll take it off really gently, and you get all those extra benefits too, all those fatty acids and
especially if you're
vitamins
using something like a
and
castor and you're helping with hair growth as well for your like your eyelashes and stuff. But yes, so I love using it as oil. So then I get a really hot washcloth that's still kind of steamy, and I just like put it on my face and just like heat up my face because then all of that product, and then I just wash it off nicely with the washcloth.
And so gentle.
So gentle.
And then your skin loves you even more.
Yeah. What product is best for blackheads?
For that, I would definitely recommend the tea tree because it does help to cleanse out pores and minimize how big they are. That's really where you want to go if you do have blackheads.
Yeah. Great. What other questions do you have? A vegan alternative?
The bakuchiol.
Oh.
Or retinol. Yeah.
Okay.
What's also fun about bakuchiol
I was confused. I was like, I don't know what you mean. Like these are fine to use. Okay, I was confused for a second. We're all good.
Bakuchiol, you'll also find a lot of studies because it was historically used in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. So that's kind of where it originated from, and I think it's coming back to the forefront of the beauty industry. For people who are too sensitive for retinol or not comfortable with that, there's a nice, more gentle vegan alternative.
Yeah. And growing up, I'm still growing up, but as an adult, I always, growing up, if any of you have had acne, growing up, you're always told it's a teenage thing, right? Like it's a youth thing. And I get married and start having children and I'm still having acne and I'm like, when am I not young anymore, right? And here I am, 35 this year and still struggle with acne. So I always assumed it would go away. But as I started, getting into my, no longer teenage and my adult life, I was like, crap, this acne's not going away. And so I tried a lot of retinol products and they're intense.
Yeah.
They're intense. So if there is a way that is a more gentle and a more natural way to use it, I am all on board. And I've used tea tree my whole entire life to do spots and stuff for my acne. But yes, I love that it is a more gentler use for retinol.
Yes, definitely.
That's great. Someone did say what ones are good for sensitive skin, and really I think you could use any of these. Obviously all skin is different, right? So you would want to test it and see how it works, but I don't think there's any of these that's don't use that if you have sensitive skin. Nothing like
There's
that.
nothing really aggravating in these. All of the ingredients are at a very safe percentage. But again, it does come down to your skin and customizing it, the amount that you use and how often you would use it.
Yeah. I did see someone else ask if you would cleanse your face after applying the serum. So no. So the steps that you want to use, depending on what your facial regimen is already, what I would personally use is I would clean my face, Sometimes I use a toner, other times I don't. But I would clean my face. If I'm using a toner, I would use the toner, and then I would apply the facial serums, and then I would apply my moisturizer. So those are the steps that I would take. So you want a clean face, then the serums, and then moisturizers if you use a moisturizer. I know some people just naturally have, you know, amazing skin that they don't need to moisturize. I'm not one of those people, so I always use a moisturizer. But if you don't need a moisturizer, you can end with the serums. But the serums aren't a moisturizer.
No, they stay on, and then they absorb so fast you'll even forget that they're on.
Yep. So that's how you would use it. Do you use tea tree straight or diluted? So this you're going to use straight, the tea tree serum. If you're talking about tea tree essential oil, you would want to dilute it, And like grapeseed is astringent, so it's a really amazing carrier oil to help with acne as well. So just like a drop of tea tree with a little bit of grapeseed, and then just spot check it, or you can apply it all over your face as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, comments went away. Sorry. Oh,
there
good.
they're back.
Can you guys do a skin
day? That would be pretty fun, actually.
I'm wondering what I'm doing right now. Just kidding. Cleansers, serums, moisturizers, break it down. Yes, we could, because we actually have a lot of products
that are great for your face.
Yeah, and I don't think everyone always knows that. So yeah, we probably really should, and I'll choose the Younger Glow because I'm obsessed with the Younger Glow, and it's what I use personally when I do oil cleansing. So,
whereas I just use straight jojoba.
Straight
every
jojoba.
day.
Yes,
that is my go-to for sure.
Yeah, and then we can talk about the castor oil and how that helps with hair growth.
Yeah,
we can apply those on our lashes and our eyebrows. I think that is a fantastic idea. Yes, you guys have so many face products. I know, and we don't always promote them as face products because there's so many uses. So I think it's great to kind of break down what those products are and how they can help. Yeah. Okay, do you have any other questions for us? We probably should give some of these awesome things away.
Yes, we should.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's give some of these awesome things away too. Let's see. Let's just scroll through and randomly choose some people who have been participating and commenting. And then we'll do like an end of video. All the products sound amazing, Anna says. Okay, Katrina, do you want to close your eyes?
I'm going to close my eyes and stop.
Okay, right here.
Ooh, wait. Yep, Bingo Tango 25 on YouTube.
Yes, tell us, Retha. I don't know what I was telling you, Bingo, but...
She probably told you.
I probably told you. Leave a comment. We're just going to scroll through and choose a couple people that have been commenting.
Stop.
Okay.
Amy Forrester DeRosa on Facebook.
Yes, so exciting. We hope you're excited for these products because we really love them. And something, I'm just going to add this really fast. Something that we too especially love about these products is the price. So when we originally came out with the vitamin C serum, we were looking at similar products that were, $60, $70, right?
Yeah.
And this, I mean, if you know face care products, you know that like really getting a regimen from a company can be super, super expensive. So it's amazing how affordable these facial serums are.
Yeah.
And we're really proud that we create these in-house. These were formulated in-house. They are made right here in Twin Falls, Idaho. And
all the ingredients are ours. We're going to test them. We know all about them, like with 100% confidence in these. And then we're able to sell them to you guys at such an affordable price. And so competitive, and so we can all enjoy it.
Yes.
You don't have to be rich.
No.
Okay, we gotta do another one.
Okay, yes, Kate.
Stop.
Oh, well, hold on, I was off the screen.
Oh,
okay, go ahead again.
Stop.
Okay, right here.
Jill W. from YouTube.
Jill
she said she's tried the C, but nothing else.
Yay. Well, try some of the other products. I really love the idea of mixing, and, it's just doing different depending on what your face is currently, how your face is currently acting. So we know faces are temperamental. Okay, I've said all of these names. Email cs@planttherapy.com if we said your name, and tell them what serum you want to try.
Yeah.
And we'll send you one. Okay, let's do one more live.
Okay.
And then we will
stop
right here.
That's what we just called.
This one?
Isn't it?
Jill W? Uh-oh. I don't remember. I don't think so. Was it?
Guys, did I say Jill W already?
Well, no, because the last one was a Facebook one.
Okay, you're
so
right.
maybe if they're same. If you are also a Facebook person, oh wait, where was it? I was gonna see if I could find that Facebook comment. Were you on Facebook, Jill? I don't think so. I think we're good.
Okay.
Jill W on YouTube. Jill, if we called your name on Facebook, you don't get a win twice. But hopefully it's a new winner. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We did say okay. Was it a comment though, or was it a win? Our minds don't work well when we're up here seeing. Because we just read all these. Yes, we called Jill. Okay, let's do one more.
Okay, just in case.
You called me on YouTube, not Facebook. Okay, well, good. I think we're okay actually
All right.
then.
Okay,
Okay, yes, it was a win. Okay, we're good.
perfect.
We're good. Okay. So if you won, if we called your name twice, you don't get a win twice. You only get a win once, but we hope you are. Oh, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we picked her the first time.
Okay, so we do need to know.
Oh,
Here we go.
leave a comment. This is sad.
Stop.
Okay, right here.
Natalie Proctor on Facebook.
At 40, it's probably time to start a healthy facial routine. Thanks so much for providing advice on skincare. You're welcome. Oh my goodness. Yes, I think I started like in my 30s, but mostly my early 30s. Well, I'm still early 30s. Like actually probably late 20s, because I do struggle with acne. So I think I was forced to start something a little bit sooner. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, I know they're all laughing at it. It's fine. We have our stuff together.
It's Friday.
So if we called your name, email cs@planttherapy.com. Let them know you're one of the winners, and then let them know what facial serum you want. The rose, the tea tree, or the vitamin C. And then we're going to give everyone one more chance to win. So we're going to choose, you have until midnight tonight to tell us what serum are you most excited for.
Yeah.
And then let's choose 5 more winners, because that's how awesome these are. I want to get them in as many hands as possible. We're going to choose 5 more winners. You have until midnight tonight to tell us in the comment section. We will repost this on Instagram, and they can leave comments there too. But tell us in the comment section, what facial serum are you most excited to try? The rose, the tea tree, or the vitamin C. And we will choose 5 more winners, and whatever product you mention, that will be the facial serum that you win.
So good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Awesome. Winners will be picked on Tuesday for this. So you have until midnight tonight, and the winners will be picked on Tuesday. And you'll be notified on Tuesday. Okay, so let us know in the comments. If you do have any other questions about the facial serums, how you can use them, what would be best for your skin type, anything like that, feel free to reach out to cs@planttherapy.com, or Katrina and I will be back next Friday, and we probably won't be talking about these, but you can always bring your questions anyways. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all we have for you. Thanks for joining.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next Friday.
Bye.
Bye.